In the case of Gypsy Rose, I've been really trying to understand what the drama and the nuance has to do with anything in this situation. After all, we're just presenting facts and then we're breaking down what we find in the FOIA and we're going off of other statements that are given to us by people who might have known her at the time or before the time of the crime. However, the drama actually plays into the situation quite a lot because it shows Gypsy Rose's continued patterns of behavior after incarceration. Recently, there was someone that took a clanky vacation because of mathematical equations. Imagine my surprise when I stumbled into this nuance yesterday on my For You feed. I don't know this person, but apparently I'm mutuals with the account that they used to own. But we'll get into the account later. Here I am minding my own business when this person starts talking about how people were presenting the information about mathematical equations, correcting them, saying, you don't understand what this actually was because you're not going off of the actual weight, you're going off of gross weight. Gross weight means that they're measuring the packaging that the mathematical equation was in order to give you a better idea of how much mathematical equations there were. Because it's all a mathematical equation. So 7.7, that's the number that everybody's been given. And the person that was presenting the information said it was less than that because if you take the packaging away, it would have been less. And they reminded people that they were only charged for 1 point something or 2 point something, I'm not sure, of this mathematical equation. Now, when I've heard the talks of mathematical equations, I thought this must have something to do with Gypsy Rose's parole because this person's alibi was that they were on their way to help somebody who was close to Gypsy Rose, and all these other people that are close to Gypsy Rose were involved in the situation, and it was a bunch of drama. I thought on face value, well, parameters of parole, guilty by association, known affiliation. Because supposedly, speculatively, and allegedly, this person also said that they were an advocate for Gypsy Rose Blanchard and they were her manager. This prompted Gypsy to come on and let everyone know that she doesn't have a manager and that she's not working with Mike Strandon anymore and that she is the one managing all of her business affairs. She doesn't have a manager. It's all her. Which, okay, pop off, queen. I mean, you're going to manage your own church, you're going to manage your own podcast, you're going to manage your own book writing, you're going to manage your own home, that's a lot to put on one person, but pop off, queen, do you? So the whole time I've been hearing about this situation, I thought that it pertained to the fact that Gypsy Rose is still on parole until June of this year. Supposedly, allegedly, and speculatively, it has nothing to do with that. See, the person that's in question over mathematical equations went after another person's disabled child. And the person that's involved in mathematical equations is also known to dox people on behalf of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. The problem with the drama in this situation is that you have to understand the drama to understand the patterns of behavior, to understand retaliation, to understand where this person is today. And for that, I have just one thing. The drama for your mama, Miss Girl. The only thing that I'm doing is showing exactly what I'm finding, and I'm piecing it together and giving it over to my audience for them to be able to digest and see what they conclude as well. So the mathematical equations apparently were in retaliation to a situation that involved a minor who has disabilities. And that's where I draw a goddamn line. Why are we going after kids? We're all older women. Why would we go after the children of the older women? That makes no sense to me. Why would we sit up here on our soapboxes and be holier than thou 1 minute about how we're advocating for somebody who's such a victim and then turn around and go ahead and blast somebody's business all online just for accolades and attention, and to also ruin that person's reputation too? When that person ain't done nothing but show you what the facts are and pulled up everything and put it in your face, and you can't argue with facts. Makes absolutely no sense. Whether or not this person had 7 grams or 2 grams or 1 grams or however many grams of mathematical equation, it just goes to show that clearly there's some problems that are going on that are underlying in the surface that other people need to be taking care of instead of worrying about who's running their mouth on the internet. Now, I'm still trying to digest and understand the drama, even though I don't want to understand the drama, just so I'm able to better understand the psyche of the person in the situation. Don't forget, before I let you go ahead and click all these buttons. Make sure you drop your comment down below. How do you feel about the mathematical equations and the people that surround Gypsy Rose Blanchard? I hope you have a beautiful day. Please stay blessed, stay happy, stay safe, and stay full. And please, for the love of God, remember not to shit your pants. And I will talk to you later. Bye.